Hi everyone, my name is Mark and welcome to my clip today where I will talk about the 5 top tips I give to anyone who will be interested in learning how to draw. I've been an artist commercially for the past 37 years and art has been my friend and given me a career during that entire period. So what are my 5 top tips for anyone who wants to learn how to draw? Well, my first tip would have to be don't spend a fortune. We've all seen those expensive art pads, pencils, other pieces of equipment that can add up to tens, 20s, even hundreds of pounds or dollars. You don't need to spend that money to actually get started, especially not if it's something you're not sure you're actually going to enjoy. So I'd recommend starting off with something which is pretty basic. The pad you see here I just bought for £2 from a local department store. It's not good quality paper and it's certainly nothing I would use commercially, but for just sketching and roughing out ideas, as you can see, it does a good job. Here I've used a pen, so this is just an ordinary pen that I got from a kitchen drawer, so it proves that you don't need to have a huge amount of equipment to get started. You'll also need other things like a pencil eraser and also a rubber to actually change things as you go along, but you don't need a huge amount of equipment. For tip number 2, I would suggest drawing things you actually inspire you. There's nothing worse than being told, oh, you've got to draw a bowl of fruit if you absolutely hate a bowl of fruit. I know that when I started drawing as a child, I used to draw boats, cars, planes. I'm a typical kind of boy in that respect. My sister used to try and draw horses, ponies and wildlife. So they were the things that inspired us, and through those things that you enjoy, you'll actually learn quicker and better. Tip 3, don't knock yourself. We all see and hear people's comments that say that, oh, that's not very good, don't like that, that's rubbish or whatever. Ignore those. You've got to be hard-skinned and carry on. If you're getting enjoyment from your drawing, then that's all that matters. Other people, if they don't like it, they can go elsewhere. Tip number 4 would be, if you're drawing something that interests you, but you're struggling with certain things, perhaps you're trying to draw portraits and you can't draw noses or you can't draw eyes, then focus on trying to study those areas and practice those areas. Don't concentrate on the whole face. Try and draw an eye. Look at tutorials on the internet. Gain the experience, gain the knowledge, and then go back. The more you repeat and learn from others and practice, the better you'll get. And you'll find that that will soon transfer across to your own drawings. Tip number 5 would be, don't be afraid to try new ideas. Don't limit yourself just to pencil. If you find you don't get much enjoyment from pencil, perhaps coloured pencil is more your thing, perhaps watercolour, perhaps acrylic, perhaps oils. There's a number of different mediums out there, as long as you've got enjoyment from what you're doing. So don't be limited just by, I bought this box of pencils, I can't do anything else. Yes, learning to draw is a great skill, but it then leads on to perhaps other medium which you might enjoy more. So that's my quick roundup of my 5 top tips that I would offer to anybody who's interested in taking up art. I know I've been doing art for 37 years now, and it's something that I still go back to with a joy and an interest, and I'm always learning new things. You can never learn too much.